Some deadly
5
sins.
deadly sins are in the cave and 1 is up top. I point to the sky.
Are they invading heaven as we speak?
She just starts
I
rocking back and
personally
forth.
get attempted by everything.
It would make sense only the demon whose lair, or the demon whose blood we get from the blessed place, will tell us how to get through his floor. That way we don't have to find our way back through every time. You all begin to notice something. It is the faint smell of food, but the wall's echo betrays its inhabitant as the air is filled with a cacophonous sound of someone gorging upon a feast.
He's moving. I cast Dragon Breath. I cast Dragon's Breath.
But the massive demon topples over with its girth-making impact, and you can tell that even in death, the creature's gullet will have one last feast as the demon corrodes away and is consumed by its own stomach acid. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sword Art Online Odd Season 2, Episode 23.
Woo!
Yay!
I have 2 people excited. That's more than none. Oh, okay, there we go. We got another one. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed combat because there's more combat. And after that combat, we get an extra dose of combat. And we are going to keep going like this for a little while until eventually we all die or quit. So,
I got to do what I was meant to do in combat, so I'm fine.
This episode is either going to be very exciting, engaging, and uplifting, and you're going to feel really good about yourselves afterwards, or we're all going to hate ourselves. It's going to be immensely frustrating. We're going to be here for 5 hours. So let's get down to business.
Joke's on you, GM. I already hate myself.
Yeah. So everybody, welcome back to mine and Schno's table. I'm glad you're all comfortably situated now. Are we all ready to start?
Yes. Are we introducing ourselves?
I do want to. Who wants to go first today?
Wilson should go first.
Wilson.
Okay. What?
Go.
I guess I'm introducing myself. Hi guys, my name's Wilson. I'm Wilson. I have a horse. His name's Angus. He's not currently with me, so I've been riding Magnus, and that's pretty hype. But I kind of need it because I'm a cavalier, and that's where I get like most of my class bonuses and stuff. So this should be really interesting.
Okay, Wilson, you're good. That's all
That's
we
good?
need. Okay,
Good job.
All right, good job.
Hi, I'm RL. I play Zana, and cool thing about Zana, she turns invisible. Ooh, yeah. Not that cool. She has bird. Crow,
It's a mind
raven.
bird.
It's a mind bird. And since Zana is usually hateful on herself, the bird usually voices that opinion. She doesn't always want to hear out loud.
Hi guys. My name's Clyde. Me and Zana are we up. So I'm just gonna follow up her. I'm Clyde. I'm a samurai, but I also cook things. But I use a bow, and I've been shooting things. Been going pretty well for me though. So
You're a
As it
samurai?
yeah, I'm a samurai.
How have we never talked about this?
You didn't see
You
the
look like
armor he's wearing?
Yasuo.
Well,
Not in the slightest. I've got red hair. It's kind of spiky. I do wear a kiko though. That's the standard Japanese armor. I got that. I tried to use a katana. That didn't work too well because I kept dying by hyena sharks. So I just decided to use a bow instead and keep things at range, and that's been doing a lot better.
Hi guys, I'm Snow, and I play Snow in the podcast. She is the leader of the God Guild alongside with her faithful companion wolf Nachia.
Wait, who?
Nachia White Wolf.
Isn't Chia gonna introduce himself?
That was the
And
best
that was
introduction.
it. That was it. Thank you, Nachia.
That
Good
was the
job.
best introduction we've had
Just
the
so
entire time
moving.
I've been here.
Top that, nerds. Get wrecked.
I don't know.
That's a
You're
challenge.
gesturing to me, so I feel like you should do it.
No, your brain was gesturing to me, which means you did it first. So
Ah, yes,
you
my
have
brain.
to do it.
Okay, hi. I'm a floating brain whose name is Handel, I guess. I play Ugwin. I speak by rubbing little brain tentacles together.
Oh God.
Anyways, naturally, I play Ugwin, who is mostly his brain as well, but actually has a physical form. He's a shaman. He follows the heavens spirit, and yeah.
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 He just
Yeah.
has like his own world.
I mean, Nugget's more of a character than he is.
Gallahan.
Welcome, everybody. My name's Callahan. I am a sacred shield paladin, which is why I give such glorious buffs to AC. And I smite evil wherever I find it. With me and my sister Selena, we've been part of the Odd Guild for quite some time, and I am in her duty and servitude.
Her dirty and servitude.
Silence, mortal!
Her
You're
dirty
also-
servitude.
You're
I-
immortal.
Well, I didn't say I wasn't mortal. I was just telling that specific one to silence
Well,
because I
I'm
was
your
trying
guild
to
leader.
introduce my...
Respect.
Well, I
the
know. Thank
position.
you, Snow.
Thank you.
I appreciate the position in the Odd Guild.
Snow.
She's been
Um,
attempting to do
she's-
that.
She's
doing good.
earned my
No.
respect.
You've
Attempting.
earned.
She can't earn
You're
her
good.
own respect.
That's what makes it difficult.
Yeah,
for
that's
other
the-
people to respect
That's the
you.
biggest problem.
A leader needs confidence.
All right.
You have everything you need.
All right then, Mrs. I talk a lot and tell people to be confident. Go for it.
Yeah.
I'm a
Asking
hypocrite.
people.
Hypocrite? Not even. Hi, my name is Hypocrite, and I'm Allie. I play RA, and morning routine. Woo. Fire wings.
Never mind. All right, guys, let's get on with the show.
So, after having already defeated Gluttony, or Memnon, as none of you have ever referred to him as, but that's his name, you're all gonna go ahead and roll a 3d20s for me to see what you get.
Please roll well. Please roll well.
Give me.
Loaded
Everything.
dice!
All right.
Wait, 3d20s?
Yep, that's what I asked
Oh,
All right.
18, 14, and 8.
for. You get... Snow, you get 6 dense bones.
Hold
And-
on. I'm sorry. I've run out of inventory space to write on.
Nice. Grab a note card, my favorite thing.
Okay. 6 dense bones.
And 1 vial of combustible stomach acid.
Ooh.
combustible stomach acid.
That's too long of a name.
Okay, vial of combustible acid.
Why can't it just be a vial of combustion?
Combust acid.
Because
Combust-
it's so acid.
Combust ass.
Just do combust.
Combust ass.
9, 11, and 18.
You get...
So from now on, I'm going to refer to my AC as my ass.
You get 3 vials of combustible acid and 1 dense bone.
Thank you.
Oh, do you want my numbers?
Yeah.
557.
Ooh.
You get 7 vials of combustible acid.
Okay.
19, 12, and 16. Give me something good.
You get a large swath of a fiendish hide.
You got
How many
his skin.
yards is
Yeah,
that?
write that down. Just that entire thing.
I'm trying to think about how many
Swath
square
of-
feet that would
swath.
be.
I got 7.
A fiendish hat.
Just be 10 square feet. So it's around 10 square feet.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
You
that man's
get-
huge.
3 dense bones and 6 vials of combustible acid.
Oh my god, his skin.
Do 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 do.
Dense?
Dense.
bones?
Dense bone. Give us that dense bone.
So we all have our stuff. I, for one, as soon as we beat Gluttony, or whatever his quacking name was, hey, Snow, I'll walk up to Snow, wherever she is.
Uh-huh.
Can I have my deck of cards back, please?
Sure.
I will take it back from her. Thank you.
I will resist a little bit just to joke with her.
It's like an
Thank you.
awkward.
Yeah, awkward
There's
like
a little
tug.
awkward tug back and forth where they're kind of struggling over them.
I trusted you. This was a gift from Daniel.
Twisted.
if you remember.
She twisted.
Daniel, who turned into a werewolf and left me.
Oh god.
There was a thing between you and Daniel?
Wait, how long
I don't
have
remember
you been
this
with
happening.
Wilson?
Hey,
Why-
wait,
no, stop. No.
I
Why-
know, like, was there something going on there?
Apparently,
No.
she said it was
No.
from her Daniel, so I don't know.
No. Me and Daniel had some struggles, and then we were actually becoming friends. We had a cool heart-to-heart in prison.
Mm,
Cool
there's-
prison,
there's-
heart-to-heart.
There's always a step beyond friendship.
And then he turned into a werewolf.
Did you drop the soap?
Extra friendship.
He's a werewolf in the bedroom.
Actually, in fact,
Doggy style.
it was a small, cramped cell,
Sorry,
but
Snow.
he made sure to keep his distance. Miss you, Daniel.
I know we all got a bunch of loot drops. If anyone needs to, you can store them on Magnus. His current storage capacity is empty, so he doesn't really carry anything right now, so he can
about
carry quite a
you?
lot.
But is that taking into account the weight of the people on him?
So you would need to normally take that into consideration.
Plus
but
the armor they're wearing and then the load they're carrying?
yes, that's why I'm currently not riding him.
So does the horse have to have... How does he even have any carrying capacity if he also has to carry all the things you're carrying?
The
Big boy.
horse is rather strong, also because he's considered to be a large creature. He actually gets increase to how much he can carry.
Hey, Wilson.
Yeah?
Do you think your horse is going to get mad at you for cheating on it?
No, but I'll be disappointed in myself.
I'm sorry. I'll pat him on the shoulder. I didn't mean that.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
like it's just a horse, but I mean, I get attached to
I
things
didn't-
and I have preferences.
God, Snow, he is, like, fragile.
You made him that way.
Snow is just looking back and forth.
I don't
very
think
confused.
Zana did that. Wilson's kind of always been a little like that.
I'm going to walk over to Clyde and just hover around him.
You
Just be
can't
around him.
hover. You can walk.
I'll helicopter parrot. Just, circle him.
So if anyone needs me to carry anything, just pass by my way and I'll go ahead and load Magnus up.
It's fine.
He should be able to carry close to an extra 100 to 200 pounds after also being ridden by Wilson, so shouldn't be a problem.
I should probably send this worm blading, the bones, the panther pelt and claws
Panther pelt claws?
back to the guild.
When did
Yeah,
when
you
did
probably
get
should have
that?
dropped those off like ages ago.
This explains why my shoulders have been hurting so bad.
And your feet.
And your bones and joints and anything.
Okay, listen, I'm not
Yeah, you
that
really-
old. Calm down.
I mean, you do tend to, get a little persnickety when we take long walks.
Okay, shut up, Wilson. You have no idea what you're talking about.
like
I feel very
this,
called out right now.
Like this. It's probably because all that extra weight you're carrying on your shoulders. So.
Did you just call her fat?
Snow,
In the shoulders.
how does it feel having the world in your inventory?
I have a stabby stab sword in here. God, why did you
Is
name
that what you wrote it down as?
She renamed the rapier as stabby stab sword.
You named my whip the whip
you
of
are
seduction.
literally carrying things that you gotten over 20 episodes ago in your inventory that you haven't
Dude.
dropped off or even tried to sell.
I'm a
So-
collector. Leave me alone.
I feel
She's
like
a hoarder.
We've proved ourselves. Can we join your guild or something?
What?
You're in Dark Guild. I'm not taking members from Dark Guild right now.
Okay,
Your
wait.
guild's already struggling
if
as
we
it is.
leave Dark Guild,
No,
We-
I can't take
What?
people from Draken. He'd
but
get
we're not
pissed.
with Draken.
Yeah,
You
you
kind of are.
We could not be. We don't like Draken.
I
Maybe
also
this should
don't-
be a conversation we have
Yeah.
after the intimate demise of
Galahad
the
likes
entire
me.
world. She's not half bad.
Yeah, they're not half bad. I will
But if
just.
she's not half bad, that means she
It's
isn't
not half
good.
That
good.
means I'm whole good because I'm not half bad.
I mean,
You're
you could be
whole
like,
bad.
you could be like 3/7 bad.
That's just mean.
quarter. So am I in the past I know we've been able to send via mail inventory.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a guild bank edition? Scrolling through my
Is that a?
chat.
That sounds
and
really
everything.
broken. That there's no way that's a thing.
So
Because we have a guild.
So you can put it in but can't take
It's a
it
benefit. It's got to be a
Kind of
benefit.
thing. Or-
you would need to be in a location where there are specific
Like a
zones and districts where you can trade things from. That way you can't just be like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
in the middle of this dungeon. Let my guild members just dump 100
Well, we
health
can't
potions
message
on
people
me.
in this dungeon anyway.
Right. So you wouldn't be able to trade here. If you were back at Castle Remedov or at Yenema, you could deposit thing into a guild vault, which you do have.
Life sucks. I'll suffer.
I don't
Are you sure you
trust
don't want me to carry anything?
Absolutely not. I got this.
Psst, hey, can you carry on?
My
Onward!
wayward son.
How do you know that?
I was reading your mind.
How are you
Interesting.
not screaming?
Maybe
I
you guys
was.
aren't from Yemen.
What's Yemen?
Yeah, she's getting a lot of, well, probably not from Yemen if she doesn't know where it is. Or she's just really bad at
But
geography.
to be fair, I mean,
I
that
am
is
very bad at
it is a popular song. It could be spread all over the world. Like
possible.
butter.
Is it a song?
Yeah.
So, Snow, are we going on to the next location? I managed to get a little bit of the black blood here, and I the map kind of absorbed it as it does, and says the exit's over there. And he points to the center of the table.
As long as I don't have to dig through any more crap, I am fine with going to the next location. Okay?
Wait.
Okay, let's go on, everybody.
Wait, I want a perception check.
Sure.
I will also perception, I guess. 20.
15.
So all around you, as you had seen previously, there is an absolutely massive table filled with delectable treats, goodies, foods, scrumdiddlyumptious-looking assortments of consumables, giant casks and crates, presumably filled also with beverages and other foods of sorts. Other than that, the cave is enormous, but mostly cavernous and empty. Very tall ceilings suspended by pillars and stone struts, but void of just about anything for a large mass of the room.
Do we conga line out of here again?
I don't know if there's really any other way we go about doing this.
God, I hate the conga line.
But okay,
It's
here's the
pineapples.
thing. Here's what I'm confused about. What if we didn't have the sword? Because remember, the sword was given to us by my alter ego, my shadow selves, thing. Like, it was a drop. What if we didn't get that? How would we do anything? I'm so confused.
You'd have to have some means of dispelling illusions.
Or dispel magic.
Because that's all the sword is really doing. It's allowing you to pierce the illusory veil which has been formed
But
around
if it
here.
Our
dispels the
GM had a
illusion...
plan.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like how illusions work.
I am an illusionist, and I can speak for...
Do you know anything about what you do?
I know if I pull
Yeah.
this card out of this deck, something will appear. I'll do
The
it.
illusion,
I'll do it.
the illusionist, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
Who are you
God.
talking to, R.A.?
Him, her,
7 of hearts.
him.
A smaller, more scrawny version of Gallahan basically appears where it looks like a full adorned knight comes out. Ha ha!
Callahan, there's 2 of you.
He seems like a little bit of a pimsqueak.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
I'm keeping him. Can we keep him?
Oh my gosh.
I pick him up, I scoop him up, and I start cuddling him.
Okay, you go to grab him, and your hands go straight through him.
Oh, Callahan, why are you that small?
Yeah, that's
I was once as a child.
that's how illusions
You were-
work.
Just like a scaled version of. Really? That's weird.
I mean, I wasn't at those exact proportions, per se,
So,
but...
wait, if that's an illusion, maybe we don't really need the sword. We can just walk through it.
Right.
Can I tell the
Maybe
alert?
the map's what's supposed to get us
What kind of
through
illusion is it?
something.
There are ones that will feel like and look like real things.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely possible that this is just a higher form of illusion that the demons are using
Yeah.
that make things have, like, sense and feels. And
Well, isn't this a deck of greater illusion? What's greater than a greater illusion?
Greatest.
Well, there's only one way to try it.
Do you want to
Run face first.
yeah,
Yep.
Who's gonna do that?
Go
I'm not
for it,
gonna do
alright.
that. I'm
Go
not
for
gonna,
it.
I
Okay.
want to do it. All right. I back up.
It's like
And
Harry
he points
Potter.
at the wall that the X is marking.
I
on the
back
map.
up. I run towards it, and I'm like, last second. I don't even. I just stop.
Quack this. Zana runs head first.
There we go.
Doesn't
and
stop.
And you don't stop?
Mhm.
I don't
Okay,
stop.
roll a reflex save for me.
17.
You're in negatives for the circumstance of what you're doing currently. Can you give me your best I'm falling to my death scream? It's actually really apt for the situation. Zana just plunges through this wall, and you no longer see her, but you hear her scream
Snow immediately
echo through the
runs
halls.
through the wall.
Roll.
Cast dancing lights.
Okay, roll a reflex save for me. Are you
Uh,
running through the wall?
Yeah, but I also cast dancing lights as I do it. 24.
Give me your best I'm falling to my death scream.
Zana!
More scream.
So Snow runs into this wall, and then all you hear is her screams as they echo through.
I look my head through. I just sort of lean forward like I'm trying to look, but I'm not run through it.
Do you have dark vision? Wait, no, that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's pitch black in there.
I have fire wings.
It's pitch black in there.
Supernatural darkness.
Vent to black.
Really? I jump
You
through
see
the
nothing.
portal. I jump through.
So you walk through the wall. Are you just accepting your fate, or do you want to?
I lower myself with
So-
my wings.
With your flame wings outstretched, you're kind of hovering and slowly attempt to float down. and you feel that it's not necessarily a straight fall or a pit, but there does seem to be a very slick and slippery ground, almost like a slide. The entirety of the cave walls are very slick and smooth, and it feels like there would be nowhere to grab or hold on to.
All right. Well, I guess I slide down the sled of doom. Whee!
All right. And one by
The
one,
screaming turns into
the
nervous
rest
laughter.
of your guild follows.
Including the horse.
Oh,
Ugin, are you following?
Yep.
Yep, great.
is he floating
Are you
now?
floating down, or are you just
Absolutely.
going
Because
to
it's
slide?
like
Okay.
Please tell me little Gallahan is following as well, even though he's an illusion.
No, he's just walking around
he
that
just like-
chamber.
Okay.
Nugget's gonna slip and slide down.
Yeah. So, except for those who float gracefully down, the rest of you are swept off your feet as the slick floor begins to have an angled descent downward, and you are plunged into the plummeting darkness. As you're tossed and jostled, your character's screams echo through the chamber until eventually you come to a sudden opening or spit out of the cave's walls and into a new chamber.
That was some wonderful elevator music.
Alrighty. You all plummet and land in various spots in a surprisingly soft ground. It feels kind of sandy, actually. So you plummet and you landed, and you're perfectly fine, but it's relatively actually very hard to see.
Can I see? I have dark vision.
Am I
It's supernatural darkness.
Everyone roll a perception check for me.
27.
17?
27.
27 buddies.
15, 16, yeah. No. Yes. I'm stupid. It's fine. Don't listen to me.
So, it's not that it's dark here, actually. It's well lit. But it's hard to see because there's a thick and dense pink-tainted smoke or mist that hangs in the air and obscures your vision.
Zana will try to stifle her breathing.
It's like a really foggy day, but it's almost impossible to see. You cannot see anything that is further than 10 feet out from you.
Can I yell?
Sure.
It's lust! I can feel it in my bones.
All right.
Okay.
I think Sana found her already.
Would everyone, for me, please roll a will save?
19.
21.
25.
Oh no! Oh no! No! That's why you asked. No!
I do need everyone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you all roll your initiatives now, and your initiative is going to decide how the descriptions go.
21.
26.
12.
That's
Oof.
with everything? Wild. What'd you roll?
A 1.
Wild.
Wild, yeah.
Roll for her.
19.
So it is going to be the Snow, Zana, R.A., Wilson, Clyde, Ugwin, Gallahan. After plummeting through the cave's mouth, you are flung into what is an indescribable location in a new room. It's hard to tell much anywhere of where you are because you can only see about 10 feet in front of you with this dense and thick mist. Everything else seems kind of hazy, and you can see silhouettes and shadows, but you can't make any discernible faces out. It seems as if this room is still rather tall, much like the last one before you, and is supported by multiple stone pillars and struts. But other than that, it's impossible to navigate your way around. But beside you, you are able to see not too far away landed Nichia, and it looks like Wilson.
Come here, Nichia.
Oh.
Come here, boy. Good boy.
Oh my gosh, Snow. That was a roller coaster of events, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, roller coaster.
Where do you think we are?
I heard, I think that was Zana's voice that echoed, but she's probably right. I think we're in Lust's lair.
Oh, yeah, that would explain the weird, pink incense smelling of, roses or what? I don't know what's going on.
I hate this odor.
It's like an overbearing amount of perfume almost.
It reminds me of my grandmother.
Yeah, but yeah, it's weird. I mean, at least there was this black sand that we landed on. But kind of hard to see anything, though.
Yeah. Guys, is anybody else over there?
Do we hear her?
Everyone roll a perception check if
Ooh,
you are
nice.
attempting to hear.
29.
Would you all interact with the individuals around you?
Most likely.
Okay. Then some of you are at negatives because there's a lot of talking going on.
I got a 29.
So I am taking this one person at a time, but you have to understand that just and a lot of these interactions are happening simultaneously.
Okay.
While she screams this out, all of you are in the midst of other conversations, and it's kind of hard to hear what Snow says. You are able to pick up a few words.
Okay. Nobody else is responding.
Snow! And it sounds like Gallahan, but he's really far away. And then you hear Wilson. You hear what sounds to be Wilson's voice. No! No!
Oh, crap. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Gallahan? I feel like Gallahan's the only one I would trust. Okay, Snow's gonna...
Get back, you foul demon!
Oh, God. Snow's gonna start making her way towards Gallahan's voice.
Okay. You are only able to move at half speed because you are in difficult terrain right now due to the lack of vision.
Okay.
Wilson is following you along with Nichia. Yeah, hopefully we can get together with the rest of the party to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, right. Wilson number 2 points to him. Are you the real Wilson?
What do you mean am I the real Wilson?
Are you the real Wilson?
Of course I'm the real Wilson.
How do I know?
What do you mean? Ask me anything.
What's the color of the sky?
It's blue. What? That's a terrible question if you're trying to prove I'm not a monster. How do I know you're not a monster?
I have to do this based off of my training. All I know is how to find out if you're alert and oriented to your surroundings.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I'm alert. Orientation, I'm pretty sure I'm straight.
No. Your surroundings, you fool.
Oh, well, we're in a room, and I think we're on the ground, I would assume, and we're heading towards, I guess, Gallahan.
What did the Eagle Scouts do?
Caw-caw!
Okay, let's go.
Can you trust me now?
No.
What do you mean no?
I don't know.
How do I know I can trust you? And he points a finger at you. The real Snow would be more supportive and not suspicious of me.
That's not true at all. You don't know me. She continues to walk on.
Well,
and you don't know if you can trust me, so there.
Are you saying I shouldn't trust you?
I don't know anymore. I'm just going to go help Gallahan.
All right. And you start walking your way over. Zana.
Yes.
You land and you're currently sat atop on some black sand, which is rather coarse, but still soft enough that it cushioned your fall. You see by your side there is Alistair, but there are also a number of other familiar faces.
Can I see the familiar faces?
You can.
That's what I get for going head first, but...
What a wild ride.
Oh, you jumped down too?
Yeah, I kind of came down here. What are we doing here? And you look up and you see Den.
Den? Did you follow us in the tunnel?
Well, all I know is I ended up here somehow, kind of a little groggy on all the information and the specifics of the matter, but what's going on?
I poke him
Okay.
immediately.
Okay.
Den.
Yeah, you poke him.
Do I feel him?
It's very solid.
Oh, God.
It feels very real.
That...
What? Where am I? What am I doing here?
What?
And you look over and you see, roll a wisdom check.
Negative crit!
You don't remember who this individual is, but you see a tall African-American individual who is immensely muscular and completely shredded, but he's wearing very little except for what appear to be shorts.
I will shout once again, it is lust! It's lust!
What,
Oh,
Zana? What?
You know my name?
Are you guys from the Odd Guild? Wait, didn't we meet on the 5th floor? What am I doing here?
Stop! Silence! Zana's gonna close her eyes and just try and not...
That's a good question. What are all of us doing here?
I don't know. I mean, all of you have nothing in common. Absolutely nothing.
Zana, who are all these people? I mean, that's Dan. I think his name is Samson.
Oh, wait.
Remember that guy? He was like really big and strong. He kind of lifted things for us in the desert.
Vaguely, he has some muscles. Wait, no. How do I know any of you are real? Y'all just figments of my imagination.
I mean, I'm real. I'm like right here, and Clyde puts a hand on your shoulder.
Oh God, you are real. Okay, so you're Clyde. Okay, that's definitely Clyde.
Oh well, I mean, I'm real as well, and Den comes up and he puts a hand on your shoulder. Well,
I will push Den away.
I'm pretty sure that I'm real, and he puts like his hand on the center of your back.
I will push them away. No touching by attractive people. I can't think when they do that. Don't do that.
Well, I mean, what do you mean? It's just like, what are we doing here anyways? I really don't know what's going on, if I'm being honest. But I mean, we're all
Zana
here,
will pull out
so.
her daggers and yell, "Shut up! Shut up! You shut up! You shut up!"
Oh, Zana, what are you doing with those? Put those away. We know these people.
Do we? Do I know you? How do I know it's you? I know this is lust. This is lust. This is quaking what I knew I was gonna deal with.
Southern bastard.
I'm okay. Don't. I will point my daggers at Den and Samson. I'm convinced that Clyde is real.
Okay.
Don't.
Well, I mean, what do you mean?
Don't.
You literally asked if I would help you and your party not that long ago, and if I would join you after we defeated a Nuxaruk.
You weren't here. You weren't here. Okay? And Samson, quacking, it's been forever since I've seen you. I barely even recognized you. All I've recognized is them hunking, delicious-looking muscle.
I mean,
Stop. Nope.
Yeah, I don't really remember
Nope.
much either. I remember we met up in the desert. You asked me out on a date that one time. Then you
Stop.
stood me up and didn't end up coming after all. But all I know is that I'm here now.
You came?
Oh, yeah, we said we'd meet at the pier.
No.
I mean, Zana, if there's something we can do to help you, yeah, I mean, you really were
I don't
indebted
want-
to
nope.
you, so...
Nope.
Is there anything we could do? And they both come a little closer, and
Stop.
Clyde kind of
I
like...
will pull my I have my daggers out.
Yeah.
I will point them at them if they try to come closer.
Zana, I mean, well, it might be nice seeing as we don't know where we are, if they maybe helped us.
Clyde, you don't understand. Baby, I'm sorry. These are...
Well, what do you think's going on?
This is lust?
What do you mean this is lust?
I mean, this is lust's room. I'm going to try and run away.
Where do you run? With roll a d4.
There's technically 8, like...
Shush.
I don't have a D4.
Fine, roll a d8.
6.
So you start run. Do you say anything or do anything while you're running?
Help! I am being followed by sexy men!
God.
Which they do proceed to then follow you. All right. So, all right, Ugwin, you're next.
Yeah.
All right. Beside you, you see there's Ugwin a little bit to your left, and Nugget is in between you two. Nugget's rather large, taking up a lot of space, but surprisingly, to your right, only about 10 feet away, you see Darius. What? Oh, Miss Illoway.
Why are you here?
How did I get? Oh, I don't know. Oh, my head hurts.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. Let me just get my bearings and stand up. We'll be all right. We'll get through this. Where are we? What's going on?
I just fell down a slide. How did you get here?
I don't know. I got a mild head injury, I believe.
Here, let me see. Where does it hurt?
So
Great.
you stand up, and Darius is kind of kneeling on the ground, and you do see that there seems to be like a bloodied mark by his one temple.
I summoned lightning.
Okay.
And
What?
I hit him with fire to heal him.
Okay.
How long has it been since the start of the last combat?
What? Oh, like minutes.
Be specific.
Okay. You want me to be very specific?
Yes.
It's been like 17 minutes.
Okay.
I'll roll a perception check for me as well.
21.
Oh, wait. No, never mind. You're fine. You can hear Ari's voice. She is relatively nearby, and it sounds as if she's talking to Darius.
27.
27 to heal?
So, no, half of that.
Half of that? So, yeah, 14. So, yeah, you see Darius as he gets bolstered and a little bit stronger, and the wound on his forehead heals up, and he wipes the blood away. Thank you, Miss Illoway. I know that all that training you did with Lucian must have come rather in handy. Your healing skills are mighty adept.
I've always... Yep. Wow. Thank you. The compliment.
I'm just going to start walking.
Which direction? You want to roll a d8 randomly decide? Down to the right. So you're actually you're walking towards where you hear Zana's voice.
Do I see the rock?
Yeah, you see the rock right there.
Dwayne the
Okay,
Rock
sure.
Johnson?
So you're running towards where you hear Zana screaming.
Nugget will follow me.
Okay, Nugget follows. He flies. He kind of
What? I'm just trying to find people.
I'm your guilty.
I didn't even see you, okay? There was a nugget in the way.
There was a Nugget in the way. Did Nugget see her?
Did Nugget
does
care?
Nugget care?
Nah, Nugget doesn't care.
Nugget's just
doesn't
like,
care.
follow Ugwin.
So, Miss Illoway, what manner of predicament are we in now?
Well, I don't know.
How was it vanquishing the 7 deadly sins?
We haven't finished yet. We're working on it.
Oh my. Well then, since I'm here, I might as well assist you.
Okay.
Just accept
Are you well? You look injured.
I'm fine. I look injured?
All right, weren't you missing HP from the last fight? No?
Yeah.
Take a hit. Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm injured.
Yep.
We make our way back over to Snow. What are you doing? Are you just walking straight towards where you hear Galahad's voice?
Yeah, for the most part. But she's also kind of watching Nichia's body language to make sure he's not
Both Nichia and Wilson's body language seem perfectly fine. Nothing abnormal. Exactly as you remember it.
what is going on down here? I mean, if it's Lust's Lair,
Maybe it's just like a maze or something.
well, I mean,
I don't know. Maybe we're going to like walk into a harem of like a bunch of nudists or something. I don't know. All this incense and perfumes got to be coming from somewhere.
it's actually giving me a bit of a headache.
Yeah, me too. Roll a perception check real quick for me.
15.
You can vaguely hear Galahad's voice. No, you're dead! Back, demon!
Oh, no. Galahad?
No!
Hold on, I'm coming.
You make it so you can just barely see Galahad. It looks like his back is currently faced you, and he's turned towards something, but you can't quite make out what it is.
Galahad, are you okay?
The dead, they haunt me.
Were they people that you loved?
Dearly, at one point.
Okay, Galahad, we're in Lust's Lair.
I know, that's why I'm smiting the demon!
Are they hurting you?
Well, no, but I don't trust them for a moment.
Okay, well,
Because
yeah.
obviously if they're
keep your
dead,
guard
it
up.
must be a demon.
Okay, all right.
Snow, is it just you?
No, it's Nichia and Wilson.
Hey, Galahad, I'm here. Oh, good, we're getting the whole group back together.
Looks like it. It sounded like Zana was on the whole other side of the place. Something about no sexy men are following me.
Yeah, I vaguely heard something.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me at all. But anyway, we probably need to regather. So I heard you shouting for help, so I came to help you out. Here I am, so...
Well, it wasn't really help. It was more startled because there's a dead person in front of me.
Well, they're clearly not dead if they're in front of you, but I understand where you're coming from. All right.
Trust me, they very much are.
He was the one that killed them.
Stop.
It's not ominous or creepy at all.
Hey.
Trust me, there's someone I love dearly who is passed.
Don't love them anymore.
Of course I do,
He can't.
but I
You're
can't
not
hear
there.
you, so it doesn't matter.
This was out of character.
A psychic conversation
Just
occurred.
Just leave them behind. We got to find everybody else.
All right, so he goes and turns to try and group up with you. But as he does, he turns and he screams, "Demon!"
Oh, God.
And he points in the direction behind you, where Wilson is currently standing.
No. Galahad, that's Wilson.
You turn around and indeed you see Wilson.
Galahad, that's Wilson.
No, it is some infernal beast, some creature. How can you mistake it? It's all malformed and pale and gangly.
Can I try to roll a perception check again?
Sure.
With more suspicion, that's a 19 roll. So that is a 31.
Can you roll a will save for me? A Wilson save, if you would.
We've made that pun so many times, but I
Yeah,
never
but
get tired
It's
of
like
it.
especially good right now, though.
12.
You wholly believe that the person behind you is Wilson. There's no reason to be suspicious. He hasn't done anything out of the ordinary, and you feel more calm and honestly a little bit irritated, though, that Galahad would suggest such a thing.
Seriously, Galahad, put your sword away.
Snow, you don't understand. This thing has fangs and teeth and talons. Galahad, I don't know what you're talking about. I trim my fingernails regularly. I have a fingernail clipper. You're all kind of just grouped together, but Galahad is frantically screaming and is actually pointing his sword at Wilson right now. Back, demon, back, begone to whence you came.
Wilson, why don't you just take a step back? And Galahad, why don't you just take a step back and just space?
Okay, and oh no, he's vanished. He's disappeared into the thick fog of it all. And he kind of parries and kind of, as you see, Wilson is currently behind you to your right. Galahad steps to your left. but neither of them can see one another anymore due to the thick and dense smoke and fog. Oh, Snow, do you think Galahad's feeling all right?
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on right now. And honestly, I don't care to.
As you see Galahad move further from the direction he came, you see from where he was there to appear to be a monstrous creature. A malformed, gangly with leathery pale skin, a creature emerges from the mist, bald and eyeless with rows of razor-sharp teeth and a bloodied maw.
Wow. Gotta love what you did with your skin there. What's your skincare routine? So,
Are you attempting to speak to this creature?
That's what she says.
Oh. I moisturize.
Your voice is as sweet as honey.
Why, thank you. And it attempts to get closer.
Are you seducing me or am I seducing it?
That's a good question.
I mean, you are a bard.
Roll to seduce.
And it goes to reach towards your face and gently caresses your cheek with its long, razor-sharp, talon-esque nails.
Oh, what big nails you have.
I get them done
What?
on the weekends.
I just had them done.
Oof. And what ivory-looking teeth you have.
Naturally flowing off the tongue.
It takes a lot of work for a girl to look this good.
I bet it does. So,
Snow, stop communing with the dead! These infernal beasts.
that's not the dead, Galahad.
What are you talking about? It looks just like my deceased wife.
This is, I'm assuming your name is Lust? Lucretia? Like Lustricia? Or Ludicrous?
As Galahad will tell you, my name's Meredith.
Meredith, eh?
What a pretty wife you have.
Oh, Galahad, your wife is very...
Dead! Very dead!
Attractive.
3 years ago!
a very attractive wife. She is biting her tongue like,
Kill her, Snow! Stab her! Mutilate her!
Why can't you do it?
Fine, I will! And he goes and he takes his sword and cleaves into the demon.
The demon?
The demon!
Well,
his
from
wife,
her perspective,
Meredith.
Oh,
he
that's
cleaves
gotta
into his
suck.
wife.
Good job, Galahad. That's Meredith, all right.
She's definitely dead now.
What a merry day
It
she had.
repels and hisses. Callahan, you wouldn't hurt me, would you?
If I was Galahad, I would have.
I think he probably did.
I think he
tried. He said it repelled.
Snow, what's going on? All I hear is, I think Galahad's stabbing people.
Which direction is that coming from?
From behind you, where Wilson was. Is
Okay.
where he's been.
No, Wilson. Galahad isn't stabbing people, just his wife, Meredith.
Snow, I think that counts as people.
Do you consider that a person?
And Wilson steps a little bit forward and a little closer. Oh, God, what is that thing?
Meredith, Galahad's wife.
Oh, I think Galahad has low standards.
No. Wait.
Maybe that's what he meant when he referred to his wife as a witch. Oh, wait. He's never done that. That's just me. That's just me at this point. Snow is going to draw her rapier, and she just looks at it and says, Galahad, what does your wife look like right now, currently?
She looks like just the time I've seen her. Her beautiful, long, flowing blonde hair. She's wearing the exact same white gown I saw her in when I left.
Okay, so her nails are not the length of daggers, and her teeth are not as sharp as
Daggers.
No, she had a very good hygiene about her. She trimmed her nails and made sure her teeth were clean and well kept.
Okay,
But this infernal beast should go back from the hellscape whence it came.
Galahad,
And he goes and plunges his sword into the gut of the creature.
Galahad, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Just touch the tip of my rapier really quick. Just the tip.
He is currently great sword deep into the gut of what he sees to be his belated dead wife.
Will you touch
Give
my...
the man a moment.
The last time he'll ever penetrate his wife.
With
Galahad, if I help
anything.
you kill your wife, will you touch the tip of this rapier? It's a rapier
I have
that
no
breaks
reason
through
to say
illusions.
no. To get this demon, this hell spawn that taunts me.
Okay, Snow is going to attack the Meredith.
Okay.
Is she considered grappled by a sword?
No.
Or pinned?
No.
No? Dang
No.
nabbit. Okay. 16.
You go to thrust with your rapier and you end up going wide, as it's very hard to aim in this very dense mist, and you end up stabbing slightly to the left of her.
I'm just really nervous. I don't want to kill your wife.
You just offered to kill us.
And you think I do?
But I understand why you would. She's not a good-looking woman.
Take that back, Snow! She was beautiful and lovely, but clearly this is not her. And he goes and he swings and decapitates her.
Oh,
Dang.
that's sad.
I'd hate to be married to Gallahan.
I'd hate to.
And you
Be
see
Gallahan.
as the demon's head rolls, and for him the illusion is broken. He falls onto his knees and begins to weep.
No, Gallahan, no. We do not have time for this. Stop.
Listen, just because I see the demon before me now does not mean that is what I saw a moment ago.
I'm aware, but, okay, hold on.
Men
Do I
have feelings too.
That man is so good.
Dagnabbit, I kept crushing despair. I had one that was, changes the mood of somebody. Okay. All right, Callahan, just do me a favor. Like I asked, please, just rapier. Touch the rapier.
Sure. He grabs onto the rapier.
Okay. All right, you can let go. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why you'd go around killing your own wife if she... never mind. This isn't really wording the right way. Okay, Wilson, your turn.
What do you mean, Snow?
Just touch the rapier, Wilson.
What, you think I want to be stabbed?
If you just touch the rapier... I'm not going to stab you, Wilson. Just touch my rapier.
Please roll a will save.
That's a pretty good roll.
25.
It would appear as if Wilson is attempting to talk his way out of this and persuade you elsewise to stop and halt the actions which you're suggesting for him. And you feel that you're resisting what seems to be a charm spell or a mind effect. Why would I do that, Snell? There's no need. What, do you think you can't trust me?
Well, I mean, it's a rapier that sees through illusions, Wilson. If you love me, you will touch it.
Sure. And he goes and he grabs the rapier. And then before you, unveiled before your very eyes, as the creature comes in contact with the rapier, you see the illusion break and it becomes the demon you saw Gallahan fighting.
Oh my god, you love me?
Of course I do. And it goes to embrace you.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry, Wilson. It's just,
It's not me, it's you.
It's not me, it's you. You're not my type right now.
What is that supposed to mean, Snow?
I'm,
We were getting so close. Getting to
listen,
know one another.
Listen, your body type is definitely not for me.
It's what's
Maybe
on the inside
it-
that counts.
Excuse me, you were not here. Listen, sir, if you went off in the corner and worked out a little bit, we might be able to talk again.
Anything for you. Tell me what it is you want.
I want you to die.
He's into dead people, folks.
For you, I would die. But then we could not be together. So what would that solve?
That is not true.
I would lay my life down for you.
Then do it.
But you're not in danger. There is no reason. There is no peril. What if I could not save you later on?
He's making some good points.
These are good points. I don't know how to.
Bluff him.
I'm trying to think of how to word this.
Sad.
You trying to diplomacy this demon into suicide?
Yep.
Just letting you know it's not going to kill itself.
Dagnabbit. Okay.
It lets go of the rapier. Snow, I mean, are you satisfied now? I touched your rapier.
Snow screams the word, Wilson!
Yeah, I'm right here, Snow. And then from the far off, you just hear it very confused. What?
Wilson, whatever you do not believe the other me that I think you're seeing.
You hope.
And from really far away, you just hear a, what?
It's magic, Wilson. You hate magic.
I do.
God dang it. Wilson, get your butt over here now.
All right. So with that, we're going to move on. Susanna.
Kill yourself.
Where you going?
I'm just gonna run straight.
Keep running straight?
It's not.
Yeah. Sure. Susanna, where are you going?
Away from these men.
Well, slow down so at least I can catch up. I mean, I think they're trying to help us.
I'm gonna keep running.
Okay, Clyde tackles you.
To the ground?
Yes, to the ground. He runs up and he tackles you. Zana, you're acting really out of character.
How do I know it's you? How do I know it's you? These other two guys.
What do you
That
mean?
I've
How do you
also
know
liked-
it? What do you know? What do you mean? How do you know it's me?
Can I try and push him and get up?
Yeah, sure. Oh, but they kind of are surrounding you now.
All the men that I've ever been attracted to are currently here, including you, Clyde.
What do you want? How do I prove myself? Ask me anything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really why you think I would be an illusion. What is there really a particular
Well, I know
reason
you're
I
not
would-
attracted to me, Den. You already made that clear.
I mean, no, I just still don't know why I'm here, but I also don't know why you think I'm not real. Like, I've got skin, I've got bones, I'm very much solid. I'm not like a figment of your imagination.
All I know. This is what I know. We going through the 7 deadly sins. We went through greed. We went through gluttony. It's lust. Pink means lust. I've seen things. This is lust. Y'all are people I've lusted after. And I don't trust this. And I can't handle all these sexy people.
What
Put some clothes on, Samson, please.
That's not really my... I was in a desert before this. It was kind of like really hot. It was like 90 degrees.
I'm going to continue to try and walk away from them.
Well, they're currently surrounding you, so where exactly do you walk?
Past them. Are they going to stop me?
Yeah. So are you trying to like walk in between Den and Samson?
Yeah.
Oh, so they like grab you and embrace you. Like you need to calm down, Zana. You're acting really irate.
Do I still have my daggers out?
Yeah, you have your daggers out.
Get! I will cut you! You're not real!
Zana, I think you need to calm down. Put the weapons down. And Clyde comes up and hugs you from behind, and Samson and Den, they're all embracing you, kind of hugging you right now, trying to get you to drop your weapons.
I will flail and try to break away.
Okay. You can roll an escape artist check.
Ooh.
But you're at negatives because there are 3 people grappling you.
But that is still a 24. Wow.
Between the 3 of them, you are almost able to break loose, but not quite enough that you're able to slip by, as all 3 of them are kind of surrounding you and hugging you tightly.
Okay. I'll calm down. Let me go.
Well, how do we know we can trust you, Zana? Yeah, I mean, you were kind of literally just threatening to almost stab us like 2 seconds ago.
Let me go. I don't want to be touched right now. I don't trust this.
What do you mean you don't trust this?
I don't trust people being actually attracted to me. Let me go. I'm going to start crying.
I mean, clearly, obviously, all of us liked you at one point. You would agree.
I look at Den and glare. No. Maybe you, Samson. Definitely you, Clyde. But Den? Never.
It's not that you're not, like, attractive. It's just like... I mean, I'm here and concerned for your well-being.
Like me.
I'm here and concerned for your well-being. I never expressed that I didn't like you. You assisted me. You were able to bring back the great tree in Uxaruk. Anyone who is willing to do that and risk their life for it like you did, I'm at the very least indebted to.
You got nothing.
I can alter self
Sure.
into a smaller form of myself
Yeah,
to try and escape.
you could.
Can I do that?
So I would need you to roll a concentration check for spellcasting.
Okay. What do I add it to?
So it would be your 11 plus your spellcasting level plus your spellcasting modifier.
21.
So your spell fails and gets absorbed and just dissipates.
Okay.
The spell slot is exhausted and your spell does not go through.
Oh, crap. Oh, jeez.
Why don't we all just calm down and just like maybe take a seat somewhere? I'm sure someone will come and get us eventually. Like, Wilson's really good with directions, so I feel like he'll come and pick us up. Yeah, why don't we just, I mean, nothing seems to be like of an immediate danger. We might as well just take a seat and relax
Yeah.
and wait it out, right?
I mean, just take a seat and just
Right.
let me stretch.
All right.
My back got a crack.
And so they all back away from you slightly and all kind of wait for you to sit down. Clyde's starting to sit down and rest by that rock. So is Den. Samson's kind
While
of just
they're
standing.
sitting down, I'm going to, like, be stretching.
Mhm.
Man, that slide thing really took a number on my back. I slash Samson.
You slash Samson. Roll the hit.
Oh, yeah. You see that roll? That's a 19 roll.
Oh, that's a good roll.
That's a good roll.
That's a good roll.
Zana, just so you know this is in character, Zana knew this was coming up and mentally prepared herself She's like, okay.
Right.
She's mildly convinced that Clyde is the real Clyde.
Sure.
But is still wary because this is all the people that have ever been attracted to. She's she knows for certain Den's not real.
There's no reason you should suspect Clyde, though. He was with you when you...
Yeah. The only reason she does is because she knows this is lust floor, and this is all the people she's ever been attracted to. It's only slight. She's pretty convinced that Clyde is Clyde.
Okay.
Den, not at all. But so 19 plus CMB, that is 25 to hit.
Yep. Roll damage.
One.
One damage.
One damage. Can I like slash him and try to run?
Sure, you can slash him and then try and run. Ow, Zana, what is going on? You just stab people randomly?
Run.
All right, which direction do you run in?
Straight. It looks like that's
straight. Which direction?
I mean, they were all grappling, so you tried to run through them.
What's your CMD?
CMD 22.
Samson, after being slashed, you manage to catch him in the side, and he's currently bleeding. But Den manages to grab you by the leg and trip you as you fall to the ground. But you can't just go around stabbing people.
Can I slash at him? I'm on the ground, but can I try?
Yeah, you can try and slash at him.
Roll to hit.
Yep, roll to hit.
10 plus CMB 6, then 22.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, yeah.
So you slash at Den, even though he trips you, and you manage to slice him in the arm. Roll damage.
Woohoo! 13. Yeah, I don't trust Den. I don't trust that. And he tripped me. That's kind of mean.
As you trip, you actually take...
Damage?
You take 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, someone needs to help her.
Yeah, there's...
And roll a perception check for me real quick.
Neg crit.
Okay, yeah, so you think all that damage was sustained from when you fell. Both Den and Samson go and kind of like jump on top of you and kind of like pin you down and try and hold your arms down. And Clyde walks up to you. Sana, what are you doing? You're just trying to stab people we know?
Clyde, if you really love me, please get these people off me. I don't trust this. Den is definitely not Den. Samson is just... I don't even remember him, barely. What the heck is he doing
I
here?
mean, I don't know if I should help you. I don't know if you're going to stab them again.
I won't stab anybody, but I don't want to be around Den right now. He's freaking me out.
Well, what do you mean you don't want to be around me? I've given you no reason to not want to be around me. You just walk up and start stabbing people.
You've
when
been
I try
affectionate.
And make you stop.
The only thing I liked about you is that you wasn't affectionate and you were kind of hot. I like it when it's hard. Oh, wait, no, I like it when you... No, I like it when they play hard to get.
Okay. And we're gonna move on. And, RA.
Crap.
Someone needs to go help her.
Can I yell for help?
Yeah, sure.
Can I roll to yell for help?
Roll the yell.
It's too bad you ran far away from me.
What would I add it into anything?
Your fortitude? I don't know.
Your performance.
Yeah, your scream of terror.
I'll do plus fortitude, which would be 17.
Okay, so anyone roll a perception.
Help!
Roll a perception check.
21.
19.
33.
33. You definitely hear it, and you know exactly which direction it's coming from as well. It's coming south of where you are.
How far away?
It's about 50 feet.
It's like quartering.
Do I hear anything else?
You hear a faint conversation behind you, and it sounds like RA's voice.
Do I know how far away?
Like 20 feet.
I would have. I heard them talking before too, and I would have realized that they were further away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you decide to do anything?
Oh, can I do things?
Yeah, you can do things. Who are you going to? She is one screaming and one's talking.
Yeah, but do I really care?
Do you really care?
Literally left to go help her.
No,
So-
I didn't. I walked in a random
He
direction.
rolled a random direction. He could have walked into a wall.
And he would have been fine with that.
Hey, look, a rock. Ow.
I found the wall, guys, with my face.
All right. I'm going to walk towards Ra.
Okay.
Or I guess her voice. I'm going to walk towards her voice.
All right. So you turn around and start doubling back, walking almost where you came from, but a little bit more to the right this time, because you can tell from the sound of the voice that it sounded as if Ari was actually right to where you're standing was. You just didn't see her through Nugget because he's kind of large, and there's also a lot of mist in the air. eventually, by walking, you can see her, and she's kind of at the edge of where your vision is. But it sounds as if she's talking to someone.
How's it going?
Is that Ugwin? Is that you?
Yeah.
Darius, I found Ugwin.
Oh, wonderful.
You found Darius?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I kind of just appeared in this cave.
See, he had a head injury, so I actually think he was portaled in or something.
I fell a great distance.
Does he
It would
see
make
Darius?
I hear him.
He
You
doesn't.
hear his
He
voice,
can't
but
see
it's just
Darius.
outside of
I'm
the field
at the
of your
edge
vision.
of his vision. So Darius is all the way over
Because you
here.
can see
There's no
10
way.
feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not normal.
Is anything down here normal?
I mean, we've already seen them use portals to summon things, so why not?
Summon things, not teleport them thousands of feet underground.
Well, I mean, for all we know, Darius was already on his way here.
They have like protection spells up there.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense. You're right. Good call.
Because, yeah.
All right. Wonderful. Glad we could all get this taken care of. Shouldn't we be fighting a demon or something?
Yeah, what does Lust look like?
An infernal creature. A seductress. Scantily clad, normally immensely busty from what I've heard descriptions tell.
Wait, why do you know so much? Were you talking to Lucian?
Well, we vanquished them a few times.
Well, why can't you do it what? If you've already vanquished them, then why didn't you come with us originally?
The queen said that you would be taking care of this. That our efforts would be best used elsewhere, protecting the villages.
Okay.
That's just how the world works. We go do things that people can do for themselves. It's been that way ever since I got here.
Okay. If that's how the universe works, I guess.
Yep.
Sure.
That's
All right.
life.
Well, I'm glad you're here
Should we
now.
be going somewhere? Assisting anyone?
Yeah, but
Where's the rest of the
where?
group?
I don't... Ugin, have you heard anybody? What's going on?
I heard Zana yelling.
What was she yelling? We should probably go... Why are you here? Where is she? What?
I heard screams of something about sexy men.
Darius, you heard this too? Let's go help
When
her.
you
I mean,
hear-
and vampire
Wait.
hearing.
I'm sorry. Why would you
Oh.
walk towards something screaming about sexy men?
Yeah, that's a good
If you wanted to
point.
join the orgy.
That's a good point. Good point. You know what, Ugwin? You're right. How about we just stay here and relax?
That sounds good.
Fine, let's. I'm sure the rest
Sand
of the.
is kind of fun. Is it sparkly?
There are little shimmers, little
Oh.
kind of glittery, but most
I
of it's like black and
I
granule.
run.
Like a bath bomb.
I
Yeah.
bury my hands in it, like like when you're at the
Mhm.
beach. just
Yeah. Start making sand cans.
I'm not sure.
I
Let it
make a
out.
sand angel.
It's probably like
There you go.
magical sand.
Is there like a magical beach?
I think it's probably not good magical sand. We're
I
kind
would
of in
love
like some
to go
demon
swimming.
caves.
I don't have my bathtub. It's been so long since I've taken a bath.
What happened to your bathtub?
Oh, it's still in the courtyard.
Is it really?
I believe so.
Thank you. All right, I'll have to pick it up when we come back.
Is it in the way?
I'm-
No, I think they've actually integrated it into the garden area. They're using it as a
Really?
fountain right now.
Oh my god. Oh, well, that's so sweet.
All right, and thus we move on.
I want to know what's going on with Clyde and Winston. Like, was there encounters?
Was so bad for
Oh.
Clyde. Oh,
Plot twist.
poor
You're
thing.
actually not playing your characters.
Oh my god. They're not the fake ones. We are.
We're playing the fake one.
Quentin, please do something like that. That sounds amazing.
That doesn't make any sense.
No,
Why?
no, it wouldn't work
It
very
would be-
well.
All right. So Snow.
Okay.
Do you hear my cry for help, or are you preoccupied with Wilson?
Her
who is
perception
not
was high
Wilson?
enough to hear that you were screaming, but it was unaudible in the form that she could not make out what it was.
I'm sorry,
Oh God.
What was that word?
Unaudible?
Inaudible.
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 All right, there we go.
Sponsored by
I know, it sounds like it should be inaudible, but it's like
Oh God. Oh no. Zana's probably. Oh boy.
You think she's in trouble? Should we go help her?
Wilson, why don't you go check on her? I'd really appreciate it if you could help.
Oh, well, what are you going to do? Snow, I can't leave you behind.
I will be right behind you. I just need to make sure Nachia's collar makes plenty of clinking sounds so I can hear him really well.
Well, we can just jiggle his collar real quick and be on our way.
No. I gotta do this by myself.
Oh, Snow, you do still
I
realize
have
that
Galahad
is
right here.
that's a demon right in front of you, Snow.
I have Galahad
Are we not
right
stabbing it?
here. Mm,
I'm gonna go stab it.
I don't want to stab him.
And Galahad goes up and goes to stab the demon who currently looks like Wilson to you. And you see him plunge his sword deep into Wilson. And it's penetrating his chest and there's blood dripping. Ow, Galahad! What? Ah!
Get stabbed. Ow!
Galahad, what are you doing? And it goes and draws a weapon and goes to hit Galahad as
No,
well.
Wilson, no. And Snow's going to rape,
Rape? Snow's gonna rape! You could not have decided to drop a worse syllable.
Snow's going to use...
Use her rape.
Snow uses rape.
Super effective.
Snow's going to jump in and take her rapier and stab Wilson.
Okay.
This Wilson.
Roll the hit.
You made them all touch it too.
The rape.
Stop. 20 to hit.
Yeah, hits. Roll damage.
12. And she's like, I'm so sorry.
All right, 12 damage. It looks as if Wilson is trying to hit and claw at Galahad, but he just keeps beating against the full plate armor as you pierce his side with your rapier and you see that blood trickles down. Oh, Snow, what are you doing?
Shouldn't the illusion be broken with the rapier?
You hear Wilson's voice, but you see the demonic form until eventually, why are you doing this to me?
Because you're not the person that I love.
Is there another form you would prefer?
Oh, she pauses. Blaine Anderson.
Question, does your character still have romantic feelings for him?
Sad feelings of, I feel like regret, but also regret could be considered part of love. And yes, I would consider yes. Blaine Anderson. Come on, Quentin. You know you wanna. Bring the douche here.
All right. Well, your rapier's still in the creature,
Yeah.
so he can't assume any form.
That's fine. I had to give a name.
Okay. Other than Wilson?
No. Okay, listen. The plan was if she withdrew her rapier, she would see Blaine and she gets super pissed.
Right.
There is no love in your heart for that person anymore. Only a vengeful remorse.
Okay, listen.
So you hit him. He's going to currently slash at Galahad. Galahad is plunging his sword deeper and deeper into the creature, and it's writhing in pain and squirming about as the great sword is thrust into his gullet.
Yummy.
What do you do?
I'm gonna
Are you going to just keep stabbing with your rapier?
Yep.
Roll to hit.
23 for this first one.
Hit.
Second one misses. It was a 2 roll.
Are you sure about that?
At my lowest BOB,
Probably. All right, damage.
7 damage.
Okay.
She's gonna just take it and stab it over and over, but you know.
So Galahad takes his turn and tries to hack away at the creature with his greatsword and is slashing it to bloody bits. As you see, he cuts into it 3 times with his sword, slashing it across the chest. And yet, it still has not fallen.
Why won't you die already?
Why is it you want me to perish so bad, Snow? We could be together and happy.
I don't think we fit.
I can be whatever you need me to be.
Wyatt, no.
Why won't it die? The other one died in like 3 hits.
I don't know. Is it like the amount of... I don't know.
Oh,
She gets it. She sees what I'm doing.
that's
Crap.
Doesn't it suck?
It's mean.
Yeah, it is.
Crap.
Ugh.
Ah.
I think she might have picked up on it too.
Oh, heck
So,
yeah.
Snow, you want to roll to hit?
I got it a long while ago.
Did you?
Yep.
That makes
Why
sense.
I didn't realize it had to be.
Yeah. It makes sense, though. Isn't it nice?
You know what you have
Yo.
to do.
You rolled a hit?
Actually, no, I really don't. I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about.
That's amazing. I love
I
it.
want to tell you, but I
I think
can't.
some
I'm
of us
sorry.
also don't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. So, Snow, you want to roll to hit?
I mean, I'm 13
Miss.
misses. I'm gonna try again with one more.
Not much better with the lower BAB, too.
No, yeah, and Snow's just gonna,
Whenever your rapier does not make contact with the demon's body, it resumes appearing as if though it is Wilson, and you see Wilson bloody and stained. And still, Wilson is trying to grab and punch and scratch and claw at Galahad because his weapon is just laying limp on the ground, and he's trying to fend him off, but Galahad keeps slashing away at him.
I don't know why he won't go down. Can I roll a knowledge planes on that?
Sure.
God.
Yay, low
What are
dice
my rolls today? They're so
God's the
bad.
only
Just
one.
die, you infernal creature!
It was an 11.
Must I behead you like the last one?
Probably.
He goes to try and cut off its head, but you just see as the blade sticks in its neck and slices deeper, it does not cut all the way through.
I mean, Galhead, maybe I have to kill my own demon. I don't know. I don't
So you wouldn't do that, would you?
Yes.
All right.
I got a lot of demons in my life, so I don't know.
You want to roll to hit?
Sure. Again.
So I'm not. This technically is turn-based combat. It's just with 3 people. Crit fail.
I crit failed.
You
Jeez.
you buckle under the pressure, even though you are able to muster the words that you are able to. Your hand loses grip as your heart betrays you, and your rapier drops to the ground.
Crap. That was Reed's floor. No, pick that up. Galahad, I can't hit this thing. It just... Maybe just turn it around so I can't see its face. I don't know.
No, don't do it! Kelly, back off! You're killing me, literally, with your sword.
Why am I roll so
Do you
bad?
want to borrow my dice?
No, it's not going to
All right.
change. This is just me.
Snow.
I can't hit anything.
Are you genuinely attempting to kill this with your rapier?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't hit things. My dice are terrible.
After,
No, they're not terrible. I have bad luck.
after struggling for about 2 minutes
Oh.
through a heart-wrenching procedure, you eventually manage to muster up the courage and are able to land a finishing blow, even though it took dozens of attempts
To hit something.
just to hit it, honestly. But your rapier finally pierces the heart of the creature, and the illusion is broken, and the demon falls dead on the ground.
Oh, God. So,
I hit that thing like 20 times.
I'm sorry, Galahad. I'm sorry.
It seemed like it didn't even do anything.
I think we have to kill our own lust demons.
Oh, God. Oh, no. All right. Well,
Oh, God. We have to help Zana.
what do you mean? Why?
Oh,
She finally understands.
Demons.
What?
There. You know how
Zana's a whore.
you know how we had demon?
Yeah, sure.
Add an S.
Why? Sodom.
No, at the end. Demons.
Ends? Oh, demons!
Demons!
Where are the demons?
In the direction that she screamed in.
All right, quickly, on our way.
Snow screams back out. Wilson, we're going to go help Zana.
What?
God. So are they coming over toward me?
Yeah. So they make their way over.
Can I, so I'm like pinned on the ground still.
Yeah, so you're currently pinned on the ground.
I'm going to try and use Summon Nature's Ally.
Again, it's going to be a
I know.
concentration check. Roll for it.
Then 26.
Hey, passes. What do you summon?
I can summon 2 wolves.
Yep.
So 2 wolves.
Sure.
They can do some bitey bite.
All right, so they go and they sink their fangs into the side of both Den and Samson, but they seem almost completely unfazed and kind of just shrug it off and continue to embrace you. And Clyde comes in and joins them as well.
No. Don't.
Come on, Zana, isn't this what you
don't.
wanted?
Yes.
I mean,
no,
yeah, I thought
yes.
I vaguely remember
no,
overhearing something
No,
about this.
No.
I mean, we really never discussed it, but I'm not opposed.
It's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, you
but
said you wanted like a harem of men, right?
Yes. But it's not real.
It could be.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
It could be.
And before you, a contract appeared.
Roll a will save real quick for me.
18.
You hear a faint whisper of a voice you've never heard before. You have grand dreams, desires, a thirst that cannot be sated. They try and contain you and change you, prevent you from reaching your potential. Come now, join me.
Everybody is doing all they can not to laugh. It's good.
Am I the only one that put a literal
Can I resist that?
Huh?
Can I resist that?
Resist what?
The
You can respond, but would you?
You're getting everything you ever wanted.
But it wouldn't be real.
You have no impulse control.
It could
would,
be.
It could be. That is what it sounds like, isn't it?
How? First off,
We're going down this road.
I like being pinned down. I like to be the one doing the pinning down. I don't like that.
You sure?
Not my fetish.
The 3 gentlemen slowly pick you up.
Oh,
And
crap.
before you, coming out of the mist, seems to almost materialize
what the?
a tall and proud, elegant, busty-looking demon with long, flowing, flaming hair. Wings protrude from her back and horns from her forehead, but she moves with a melodic, flowing motion as she gestures to you.
Mom?
Sana Xerxes Zion, so I've been waiting for this day. I knew you'd come to my lair.
Somebody narrate what's happening. It's good.
So Snow is basically doing what Lust would do, which is slowly stroking and caressing the cheeks of Zana.
She is using the inside of two fingers to gently stroke the side of her face from her eye
down to her chin.
And then she gently taps her nose. And then she beckons with a graceful flourish. And now she's belly dancing. It's incredibly impressive.
It seems your only qualm with what I've shown you is that it's not what you have now. What if I could tell you that it could all truly be yours? Not this.
I'm in a
Roll a will save for that statement.
Oh crap. 16. That's a 9. 9 plus 7, 16.
Okay.
I'm in a committed.
Your words betray you. Okay, effectively, Lust is using Charm Person on you as well. And
I watched it so
while you have been struggling to attempt to have a committed relationship with Clyde, it is not completely outside of your nature to accept this deal, and due to the effects of Charm Person, you feel led to.
What are the terms and conditions?
Is it?
That is a wonderful voice.
That was a wonderful face.
Does it give me love or just lust?
I mean, truly, what's the difference? I mean, you can have all that you desire. You think these 3 men would sate you? I highly doubt it. Come now. Every man you see, you know you long for. All of those things of, you please. No, listen.
Not every man.
The
There's
demons,
that one creepy old man. He got bunions on his feet. That's gross.
These demons you see before you, they were a mere trivial amount. These weren't the only individuals I know you've sought for. I can see into the mind of yours. There have been others, have there not? What about that baker in Yenamut?
I barely saw him for a second. It was a small crush, but yes, you're not wrong.
What about that other guild leader? What was his name, Draken?
Stop, don't make me do that.
Come now, you think these few men they are merely toys, they'll barely entertain you.
Can you give me the love of my mother and father that I never had?
I can give you the affection of countless men at the beckoning call of your fingertips.
Oh, only men, got you.
Or ladies, it's whatever way you wish to go.
That's a tempting offer.
Your attraction would be irresistible. Your call...
Is anybody coming at this time? Because Zana's getting real tempted. Is there any downside to this? Like, what's the terms and conditions?
It's quite simple. You just can't betray yourself. Just be indulgent. Enjoy the attraction.
I do enjoy my attraction. I just don't act on it all the time. Well, no, I don't act on it all the time.
Oh, there'd be no need for that. You should always act on it. Again, why not? What hinders you? Sure, but isn't it just so pleasurable? And a scroll pops out before you.
Or your
it was my
body language.
It's all about body language.
What if I reject your offer?
Oh, come now. Would you really do that? Roll a will save.
Ooh.
That will save.
That's a pretty good will save. That's 21.
Is
it so close, but I just barely missed the will save?
Yeah.
Ugh. Is Zana free right now, or are they still holding her?
No, you're technically free. They are behind you, and Lust is in front of you. Basically where you see Alistair's token right now.
Okay.
But there's currently a floating scroll and a pen in front of you.
In all reality, Alistair's been lost all along.
Wait, does that
you
mean
are
that
lost.
she's been
No.
Don't I get a bonus to my will or something?
The Queen's buff went away a while ago. That was for a short period
It
of
was
time.
like 8 hours or something.
That was the last time we
What
went in the
happens?
cave.
Okay, wait. What happens if I break the contract? Like, what happens if I don't?
Oh, well, that wouldn't be any fun now, would it? I mean, you could always re-sign, but if you void the contract, then unfortunately you'd lose all the wonderful gifts I'd give you.
Oh, so like any downside to me?
Mm.
What do you get out of this? What the crack do you get out of this? Out of my pleasure. What do you get out of this? What
Oh,
you get out
please,
of this?
your pleasure is my pleasure.
That's kind of weird.
Just
You
seeing...
really remind me of this one lady at a strip club I met this one time.
Reminds me of myself sometime. No.
Just seeing people indulgent in their true nature and not hiding their desires. That is all I long for.
Not gonna lie, you make a tempting offer.
I just want you to reach your full potential.
May I roll a will save again?
I don't.
Okay.
Mm,
If you fail this will save, you're signing the contract.
Oh, crap. Is
Dude.
anybody coming?
They're on their way. But this is your round. Remember, this is effectively happening when Snow was taking 2 minutes to fight Wilson.
I can't kill
I was like really, really close to Clyde. Did he not hear me scream for help?
Clyde is dealing with his own demon.
He's already, yeah.
Gosh dang it.
Will
You
go?
said you wanted me to be less slutty on the podcast.
And you literally walked into the lair of lust.
And I
she
tried.
ran head first.
Hey,
You literally ran
Literally.
head first.
that's because everybody else is so timid.
Or wants to live.
Okay, I know I want to. Okay, so what I have to roll, I assume, a 22. Because you said I was just far away from it.
You were pretty close.
Yeah,
Give me the
Snow-
thing, I'll read it for you.
Snow
I
keeps
don't have it- I have this
caressing
written down.
me like
Down
IRL,
Her
and it's
cheek
kind of like
and neck
I don't know.
and
It's no,
shoulder.
get your hand away.
It's really
It-
setting the mood in the
no.
atmosphere.
no.
She's red. Her face is
All right.
red.
I
can-
genuinely do not think anyone will get to you in time.
So if I break the contract, nothing bad happens to me.
She already said that.
Oh no, nothing bad ever would happen to you.
No, but
Creepy
like legitimate,
stroller.
nothing bad happens to
Ooh.
me.
Pressure.
You said I'd
points.
lose your gifts. What kind of gifts you giving?
Well, let's start with maybe like a wardrobe update.
Oh, my outfit's on fire.
No, so you reading the terms of the contract, it displays it as it would for a player. You would get an immense buff to your charisma.
Okay.
I'm talking like you would have a charisma ability score, like ability modifier of 10.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Not to mention, you would also be able to alter self at will in order to change your outfit.
Oh, outfit.
Just your outfit, your outer appearance.
Okay.
You would also be able to use things such as charm and dominate person
Ooh. And
at will, multiple times a day.
what? How do I break the contract?
You break the contract if you do not go after something which you lust for, something that you desire.
And will I be tempted to do that?
I don't know. Well,
By nature, attracting
By
men.
If I
ever-
sign the contract,
Right.
would I be more tempted to
what?
to act on my desire?
If you do, yes, you would be more tempted to, but if you did manage to resist it, the contract would be broken.
And nothing bad happens to me if I break the contract.
Like I said, I would just take away all my gifts.
That's a pretty tempting offer. A roll will.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yes. That's 22 will. Please tell me that's enough. You said I was just shy.
Is it actually
Yes.
22?
It's 22. 15 plus 7, my will. 22.
Ugh.
Do I resist?
Ugh.
No?
It's a 23.
God, quit! Oh,
You were-
gee!
You literally rolled one higher. You got so excited. I thought that was a 19 from a 4.
Whack. Oh,
All right.
I signed the contract.
You sign a contract with Asmodeus. Good job.
Asmodeus.
Mhm.
Aw, that's a good name.
I'm aware. Yeah. Good name. All right.
I see no downside at this point. Sign me up.
There you go. So, yeah. Congratulations. You've signed a contract with an archdevil.
Thanks. Like I had a choice.
You had a choice. It's just not out of your character to do this. Come on. Okay, great. Well, good talk.
What happens after I sign the contract?
As we discussed, you gain all of the following buffs. Your charisma ability score is now increased to the point where your modifier will be a 10 to a 30. No, her.
She
Yeah.
already has a temp mod on.
So yeah, where it goes to temp mod, that will increase to a 30. So you are
32?
no, just a 30.
It's 22.
So it would increase by 8.
Oh.
It would increase your ability to a 10. Your ability
So
modifier
yeah.
to a 10. You are going to have access to alter self at will in order to change your outer appearance. You will be able to use charm person 10 times a day and dominate person 3 times a day.
Dang.
And you use your charisma as your spellcasting modifier for that. Also, you gain double your charisma bonus to diplomacy.
I plan on breaking the contract. If you didn't,
You are at negatives to will saves to resist.
In case you've forgotten, there is a universal thing that happens when you break the contract.
You killed the demon.
No, they take over your body.
Yeah.
What? No, I
but
said
You
no.
become the demon.
I read the terms and conditions. Nothing bad happens to me if I break the contract.
Yeah, but it's
What about the tiny?
kind of a demon.
Yeah, well, I kind of didn't have a choice.
You read the back.
Did you read both sides? Did you look for invisible print there? Like,
Be like, put some
do you trust a
lemon
demon?
juice on it.
Hey, what are you doing? All right, so Array.
We're looking for Donna.
Are you? Okay, so
No, we're not.
No,
we're
we're not.
sitting here.
Sitting
Right?
here
No,
No, you're
we
not.
playing in the
decided
sand.
not to.
Yes.
So, all right.
Yeah?
You heard Zana scream for help?
No.
No? Okay, well,
No,
she was screaming for help.
I thought you said that.
Should we go and help her?
Well, wasn't she screaming about naked men?
Something about that.
I don't.
I mean, that
think
kind of
she
sounds like something she'd
needs
enjoy.
Help with that. I agree with Darius.
Where
don't
do you
think
think
she
we
needs
are
help.
right now?
We're in Sloth's area. See, I'm sitting down and everything. Even Darius is sitting down. He doesn't sit.
Rather relaxed, honestly.
Really.
That's a
I
good
could
point.
I could take a nap.
Yeah.
It's nice here. The sand is
Obviously.
soft. So soft and glittery.
Oh, but wait, if this is sloth, shouldn't we be more active or else we're falling into the demon's ploy?
That's a good idea.
Maybe we should walk around and try and meet up with
We
the
could
other
do some
guildmates.
exercises.
Do some jumping jacks.
We could do some jumping
Let's
jacks.
do some exercise.
Oh, all right.
I start. I start doing the exercises Gallahan taught me.
There you go. You break
Burpees.
out your morning stretches, and then you break out your burpees and
Look,
your.
Darius, I've learned an exercise routine. It's superior.
Oh, quite impressive! Look at you. You should join me for my morning exercise routine sometime.
Show me.
All right, and you both go through. Peter, do you ever get suspicious of this voice that you cannot see but you hear? Because he's been in the mist outside of your vision the entire time. Unless you,
I'm just standing here, man. Of course I'm suspicious.
are you gonna go and
Pretty
approach
sure-
it at all?
No.
Quinton,
No.
can he? Nugget does appear to blocking his side vision.
Yeah.
So even if the mist was closer, could he see him?
Can Nugget see him?
Nugget can kind of see him, but it's just
Does
like
that matter? Can he talk to Nugget?
Nugget's very much in battle form right now. What does he see?
what?
What does Nugget see?
Oh, Nugget very much sees a pale leather-skinned, sharp-fanged demon.
Yeah, okay. Nugget's gonna naturally just go and attack that.
Okay, great. So, your friend's dinosaur is currently mawing Darius as it jumps up on him and tries to take a chunk out of him.
Control your
You're not-
dinosaur.
Back, you foul beast! What is that? What? You got larger!
Oh, is he attacking him?
Yeah? Can
That's
you
strange.
call off your rabid dinosaur, please, before we
He's
get
not
rabies?
rabid, excuse you.
He just attacked Darius.
All right, Peter rolled a hit for Nugget.
Ooh, 24.
It's damage.
19.
You see Nugget is chomping his vicious fangs into the shoulder of Darius and is trying to pull out meat chunks and is clawing away at his chest. Back off! And you see as Darius goes and rams his fist into the side of Nugget and goes to punch him. And you are going to take damage from me.
I am going to.
Well, Nugget is. Fine.
He's
What's his AC?
20.
20? Yeah, that passes. We're fine.
Okay.
8 damage to Nugget.
All right.
All right, what do you do?
I help him, obviously.
Help who?
Darius.
Okay, good. Just
His
want to make sure we're on the same page.
dinosaur just freaking attacked
All right,
him out of
what are
nowhere.
you gonna do to him?
I hit him with lightning.
Who do you hit with lightning?
The dinosaur.
This is what I hoped would happen. I literally wrote in my journal, objective is group infighting.
Objective, get Zana to sign the contract.
That was a side goal. So glad it happened. 24 damage?
Total.
Okay. Nugget takes 24 damage. No, wait. What is he doing? What's going on here?
Reflex save.
Oh, for half. Yeah.
There's no way that's fine. Fine. He takes the damage.
Oh no, Nugget.
No Nugget.
He's about to be crispy.
How much damage was that?
A crispy nugget.
24.
24.
24 and 8, so a total of 32. Get off me, you infernal, you foul beast. And he goes to hit him. Not infernal. He wouldn't say infernal, by the way. He said foul beast. Yeah.
Help!
You really shouldn't hit Nugget like that.
He's attacking Darius.
Your dinosaur is mawing me, sir.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Why?
I mean, like, just
Control your demon horde thing.
Nugget doesn't just attack allies.
Well, clearly he does. He just attacked Darius.
So,
Oh, to be fair, the creature has not been adapted to me yet. He doesn't know me very well.
Also, Darius is a vampire, so clearly Nugget's like racist or something. Just fix your dinosaur.
I think I would have noticed Nugget being racist when we were on top of the mountain.
He's never been near a vampire when he was full grown.
It's true. He did hit puberty.
What, you think he's
Clearly
just
he's
more
got some
aggressive
anger
now?
issues. No, he has anger issues.
Okay.
There's some hormones.
Teen angst.
I like how it's like your kid and you're like
You mind
the
getting the
PTA
bloodthirsty
meeting.
beast off me?
So
Just call him off.
Zana's yelling about men. We're in a cave full of demons.
Darius got teleported here. Your dinosaur's
thousands
gone
of feet
insane.
through the ground, through like
Your
protection spells.
Dinosaur is trying to murder someone.
All right, everybody. With all this being said, this has been a fun, eventful episode. So are you guys enjoying this combat a little more?
Combat.
It's a combat of sorts.
Best combat.
Best combat. So,
Not trying to
all of our
combat her
combats be
inner
like
demons.
this.
with
So-
all that being said, though, we are going to have to call it for this episode of Sword Art Online Odd. But thank you, everybody, for listening to Season 2, Episode 23. Hope you guys all enjoyed. We'll see you next week as we continue and see how this all ends up.
Yay! Also, guys, if you've been enjoying the podcast and you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review on your favorite podcasting app like iTunes, Podchaser, and also maybe leave us a comment like if you're listening on YouTube. And in addition, guys, you know you want to play with us, you want to hang out, join us on our
so
Discord. Yes, our Discord link is in the description below. And if you can't click the link, copy and paste into your browser and get your butt over here because we want to hang out. So expect to
Great.
see you guys soon. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Get some wrath in there.
everybody. This is RJ,
Ash,
Ray,
Brandon,
Harrison,
and Bronson.
We host a Dungeons & Dragons podcast called Realms and Nerds. Some highlights of our show include wreaking havoc in every town we visit,
Blowing up hot tubs.
Killing off fan favorite characters.
High necromancers.
Inappropriate wedding etiquette.
And every now and then, actually good storytelling.
Join us in the realms of Pridea for fun fantasy adventures. You can find us on Podbean, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or just about wherever you get podcasts.
Hey everybody, this is Sedge.
And this is King Kegel, aka Lightsaber Ninja.
And we're two of the three hosts of Gaming Casual, a gaming podcast where three idiots discuss games in the gaming industry casually. Sometimes we get along, sometimes we disagree, and sometimes we go on 45-minute rants about consoles that haven't released yet.
Hey, I'm innocent here.
Bullshit. Check us out on Podbean, Google Play, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes release every Thursday.
And not for nothing, but every single person that listens to our podcast happens to be a genius and attractive.